What's up, my people? So today this is where most Black Americans are from and don't even know it. So let's check out the video.
This is where most black Americans are really from and don't even know it. This is West Africa, and more than 90% of African Americans have ancestral roots here. And one of the main countries is Ghana. And when you visit Ghana, you should go on a boat cruise on Volta Lake. This is one of the world's largest man-made lakes. And you also cruise under a Domi Bridge. This is one of the most important bridges in Ghana. You should go to Labadi Beach. It's located in Accra, and it's one of the most popular beaches in Ghana. You can go ATVing here. You can ride horses here. And not only is this beach a vibe, you can also find some amazing food here. And if you're looking for a nice hotel in Accra, Ghana, you can stay at Tang Palace. It's an affordable luxury hotel with nice rooms and balcony views with a nice pool too. You should go to Akaba Canopy Walk. This is the longest canopy walk in West Africa. Here you'll get to walk through a rainforest 130 feet in the air. You should go to Aburi Botanical Garden. This is a historic and beautiful garden. Here you can explore Ghana's natural beauty and history, and you can eat some amazing local food here. You should go to Bella Afri. This is a popular Italian restaurant in Accra. Not only is this restaurant a vibe, but the food is A1. You should visit Makola Market. This is one of the largest open air markets in Accra, Ghana. You can find anything here, including local goods, food, and fresh fruit. You should go to Black Star Gate. This is one of the most popular landmarks in Ghana, and it represents Ghana's independence. You should go to Dr. Kwame's Memorial Park. This is a historical site dedicated to the first president of Ghana, and you'll learn a lot of history here. You should visit Cape Coast Castle. This is one of the most important places in Ghana and West Africa. This was one of the largest slave trading posts in Africa, which is why so many African Americans have roots here. Being here is an emotional experience, but everyone must visit here at least once in their life. And this is why everyone's adding Ghana to their bucket list. Comment below if you'd visit Ghana.
So I would definitely visit Ghana. I'm not gonna lie, that was a lot of information in a quick amount of time, but he sold me on it. He sold me on going to Ghana. I do think it's good for Black Americans to actually find out like their original heritage, their original culture, because for most of us, really for all of us, it goes back to the motherland. It goes back to the motherland, especially West Africa, like you was saying. I always hear good things about Ghana. I hear that you can go out there, you can do business. I hear about people getting citizenship in Ghana. Like the food that he showed, it looked very good. I always hear good things about African food, which I think, you see a lot of African Americans getting a lot of heart disease, diabetes and stuff, eating this American diet, and maybe, just maybe, eating a more traditional African diet would actually be good for us. So, you know I do think African Americans should go to Ghana. What else did he show? The beach. The beach looked wonderful. Every time I see videos of that beach, it's always like packed. It's always packed with people. So I definitely want to go out there and see how that is. Um, I know a lot of people go to Ghana for in December. In December, they always have like some type of end of the year festival out there. So maybe I'll be out there for that. What else did he show? I think he's showing a side of Africa that a lot of people in America just don't know exists, because how the media portrays Africa is usually like more so the more tribal settings. They don't show us the developed side of Africa, which me, I do. Well, I have watched like TV shows from Africa, like stuff on like Netflix and stuff, that do show the more developed and more modern side, and it shows like the side that he's kind of showing of it. And that, don't get me wrong, I think people should see all sides of Africa. They should see the more tribal settings, but also they should know that if you want the modern accommodations that you have in your country that you're in now, you can get those same accommodations in Africa. It might not come in the same way. The packaging might be a little bit different, but you can live a great life in Africa, man. I would definitely want to visit Africa this year. Ghana, Accra is on the list. Yeah, I think it's a great place to be. I love the history aspect too, that you can actually see the place where the slave ships were leaving out, because for a lot of us, that's the last time our ancestors had seen Africa, was walking through those doors. So yeah, man. What do you guys think about this video? And I know it was a lot of information. It was a lot of information really quick, but they got modern hotels. nice beaches, great food, a lot of different things to do as far as like excursions, riding ATVs on the beach, boats. They also have the peaceful, more relaxed side. Um, Everybody thinks about Africa. They just think violence and, like I said, tribal settings. So it's like definitely good that people are putting out this type of content, showing you that, hey, you can go to Africa, you can have a great time in Africa. And, you know, it's definitely on my list. Like I said, 2025. I actually made a whole video about, yeah, I'm trying to spend a whole month in Africa, seeing different countries. A lot of people say start out in South Africa and go up, but I might start out in West Africa, go down, and then go up to East Africa. I want to see it. I want to see it all. Like I said in my other video about it. If you are from Africa, you want to connect with some African Americans, your cousins over here in the good old USA, hit me up for sure. I want to be one of those people that's like the bridge between the diaspora and the people still in the motherland, because I do feel like it's some disconnects. I feel like, and not just that part of the sport, because it's like the USA, and like I said too, I said this is mostly on the internet. When you meet people in real life, or like when I meet Africans, or I meet people other sections of the diaspora, whether it's like uh, Canadian Africans, if that's how you would say it, or like Caribbean people of African descent. Like it's always love. It's always love. It's always peace. It's always, people just being interested in the other person's culture. But then you get online and you see Jamaicans and Americans arguing. You see Canadians and Americans arguing. You see other type of sections of the Caribbean and Americans arguing, or Afro Mexicans and Afro Latinos. We see all this beef online, but in real life, it's all love, man. So don't believe the hype you see online. And just because you might have been someone that came to America and you got teased in elementary school, just understand, kids get teased no matter what. So don't take that to heart and grow up and have resentment for people from, or people in the place that you're in now. Don't let that trick you out of your good heart, man. Don't let it trick you out of your good heart, because I believe we all love each other, man. We all love each other. But that's all I got for this one. Like, comment, subscribe if you like the video, and love y'all. I'm out.